What's going on, everybody? Average Arcader here, and welcome back to Trolls and Treasure. Last time we got to the boss, and I said, you know what? Let's leave it here. Now we will finish killing him. I think we'll get the crown, then we'll be able to take it back to the queen, and that should open up the store that's up there. If you guys are new to the series, this is a wonderful dungeon crawler to Minecraft. It's awesome. I've been playing it for a while. Whoa! Okay, now I know. This boss has actual phases. The Minecraft bosses have been getting really... He's gonna throw that. He's gonna throw that. These mods and maps have been getting really good with their bosses, giving them phases, giving them. Okay, yeah, you can't really do too much with him. Run! Come on! Why don't you do a spinning attack again? Here he goes. He took his crown off and threw it at me. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, the Minecraft bosses people have been making really good. Oh crap. Take that and that. Oh. Do I have a bow? No, I don't. Still don't have a bow. This is one thing I've never been able to pick up. They've given me lots of everything else. Come on. Come on, guy. Go. You suck. They're like a girl. Oh, I'm right here. It's me again. Whoa. Body slam. Well, he's gonna start spinning now that I'm not away from one of the pillars. Come on, start spinning. There you go. That was close. I just missed that attack. Come on. Come on. Running out of pillars, and he's still got a lot of health. Got 2 pillars left, and he's just under half. Well, his attacks don't do too much damage. Come on. Come on, spin. Spin, you fool. Okay, come on. Come on. I know you want to spin again. Last pillar, so we got to get him. Come on, do your spin attack so I can finish you off. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Almost got him. Ah, Queen's Crown obtained. New high score. Most gold. You've done a great job. As a reward, you now be able to use the gold you obtained to purchase magic gems from the shop. These will assist you in the battle provided you ever decide to venture out into enemy territory again. So what do we got in here? What do we got? Use the gold from your previous playthroughs to purchase gems. The gems have special abilities that will modify the game when equipped. Be sure to spend all your gold now, as it will reset when you start over. Oh, okay, so there's no saving it. So we got defense. Decreases damage taken. Decreases kickback. Start with 8 extra hearts. Heals when you kill a mob. Makes mobs harder. Why would I want that? Increases movement speed. Increases damage dealt. Why not? Okay. I get that one next time. I mean, you regen hearts automatically anyway, so it's not like it's that urgent. Bam. Sound effects are awesome. I mean, what's the point of having him if it's not going to track the high score anyway? I mean, you'd only play back through with these because it adds some fun to it. Now we'll be faster. We'll be stronger. Higher defense. Kickback won't be too bad. Oh yeah, let's do this. Okay. Not a bad dungeon crawler. Let's go back through. Fight some more things for this. Probably won't continue the Let's Play unless you guys want to. Maybe I can invite some guys in. If anybody's interested in playing this with me, let me know. It'd be nice to take a couple of subscribers through this. It'd be fun to race through and see who can get the most kills quickly. Most kills, the most gold. Then you go back through the same level. So, playing by yourself, you're going to get a good amount of fun going through the first time. But then afterwards, you want to go through again, you're going to need to make sure you have some friends to invite over with you. Other than that, I mean, it's really fun. I love the setup. I love how they've done everything. Wholeheartedly, I would definitely recommend this to be playing through. For a Minecraft dungeon crawler, this does a really good job. Each level looks really good and unique. I especially like the end boss. That boss at the end is really good. Again, that's a thing you come to pay attention to with this particular studio, Everbloom. I've played a couple of their maps, and actually a lot of their maps. And I normally always enjoy it because they do take the time to put a lot of stuff into them. I especially like the animations for the mobs, and then the different phases for their bosses. This is not the first boss of theirs I fought that had good phases like that. So I would definitely recommend checking this out. And then I would look up the Everbloom studio in the marketplace and check out a lot of their other stuff. They, like I said, they put a lot of work into theirs, and anytime I see one of their maps, I check it out. They're one of the best map makers on the store place. There's a list, a small list of Minecraft developers that no matter what, I would go ahead and check out. Because I'm kind of partial to maps that actually do more than just simply look nice. I like the function of them. This one functions rather well. I didn't really run into any glitches, which is something that you have to look out for. It didn't really have a story, but it's a dungeon crawler. It doesn't have to have a story. It's designed for you to go through, pick up loot, better arm yourself, and go back through again. Granted, you can only go back through this a couple times, because after you go back through again and you purchase the last couple modifiers, there's really nothing more to do unless you're bringing friends in and you've created a game. Now you guys are challenging one another, you're fighting to get the most kills, to collect the most gold, which is still fun. Don't get me wrong, that still adds a lot of value to this map. I remember somewhat where to go on this one. I mean, I think I'm faster. I feel like I'm a little bit faster, but my damage seems to be pretty close to the same. I mean, nah, I think I have a little bit more damage. I thought it'd be a bigger, you know, damage boost, but I can understand. They didn't want to be too crazy. If they take away the challenge completely, then you definitely won't be having fun if you play through it. I'm just going to quickly run through this level. Just so I can. Like I said, I do think this is fun. I like running through it. I just love how each level looks, too. So many of these maps nowadays, and I'm going to do a video, too, about this, but so many of these maps you have to watch out for now. Find a pattern when you are looking at studios. They normally don't break it. So if you have a studio that's doing a really good job and consistently makes good maps, make sure to always check them out, because I hate to say it this way, but a lot of them kind of, well, they kind of slack off a bit. I think down there is the way out. The portal's down there. I want to run around a little bit more before we get out of here. Well, you know, I can do that from down there. Geronimo! Yeah, I'm definitely gonna work on a video pointing out, you know, it's kind of like the old days. If you're as old as me, you remember the Nintendo, you remember the Sega Genesis. One of the big things about those studios is a lot of the about those consoles is it was hard to gauge good games. All you had was box art. You know, we didn't have that many magazines that would review, games back in the day. We also didn't have the internet, wasn't like what it is today. So you didn't have all these different people reviewing and playing the game. So most of the time the game was sold by word of mouth. And it's kind of the same way with the Bedrock Marketplace. Yes, you have some YouTubers and streamers like me who play through some of these maps, but not at the rate that other games are being played. The Bedrock Marketplace isn't covered as thoroughly as any other marketplace. Steam, Epic Store, PlayStation, Microsoft. These stores, people play through all the games on those a lot more and cover a lot more of them. There's not as many on the Bedrock Marketplace, which is one of the reasons why I try to cover as many of the maps and games that come out on it as I possibly can. Because there are a lot of them that, I'm sorry to say, they're kind of a waste of money. Like, they're either broken or there's just nothing going on with them. You know how I like to review the base ones? Well, I found the base one once that was complete and utter waste of time. I did a review of it, and it was like I think it was a skybox base, like underground base, and there was this, all it is one big chunk of earth suspended in the sky. There are no other like platforms or anything on there. It's just one big glob of dirt, and they put a base in it. The base was kind of basic. It had some cool things, but there was nothing to do. Like, it had jets and whatnot that you could use, but I mean, what are you going to do with them? There was literally nothing else there. And that's what I said. I'm like, well, it looks nice, but what's the point of having a base? What do you do? Where do you go? Like, a skyblock should have multiple other levels out there for you to try to figure out a way to get to. That's the point of a skyblock. You don't say skyblock and you put one platform in the middle of the map and nowhere else. It was just sky everywhere. You had this interesting base, and I'm saying interesting to be nice, and then nothing else. So what I'm gonna try to do each week now, as I've been doing, try to cover more games, but I think I'm gonna do a video on showing the parallels of the marketplace to the older consoles, and how you gotta be real careful with what you're selecting, because it might not be as good as you think it might is. Alright guys, I'm just going to make this a short video because although I do find it fun, we're just going to be retreading back through the levels that we've already done, and doesn't look like they're really changing all that much, which is not a bad thing. Like I said, at this point, what I would want to do is bring some friends in and check this out. But it's still worth picking up because that first initial playthrough was really fun, especially when you get to that boss for the first time. But definitely run back through it again with friends, challenging who can get through quicker, who can collect the most gold. So it's like a race to collect the most gold or take out the most enemies. Definitely 100% worth it, and I definitely recommend picking it up. But if you've been enjoying our Let's Plays and these Let's Play series, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Also, give us some recommendations. What maps or add-ons on the Bedrock Marketplace are you interested in? Let us know. Maybe we'll check it out for you so that, you know, so you can double check to make sure it's something you want to get. Also, make sure to check us out every Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we do a live stream. Currently, we're playing through the Outer Worlds. So if that's a game you either have checked out that you like and you want to play with or see us play, or you haven't checked out, definitely tune in. It's a really good game. Alright guys, Average Arcader out.